I'm feeling good.
Y'all ready for a story time? I'm gonna start out by saying, as God is my witness, business phone won't stop ringing. God is good. Since this African and Black American situation is a trending topic, I'm gonna talk about it. So this story comes from my archive. I grew up on 5th and M Street Northeast, Washington, D.C. And I grew up in a beautiful neighborhood right there on Capitol Hill in a beautiful row house. That's what they call them in D.C. Anyway, so in my neighborhood, we had 6 different convenience stores. And all those corner stores were owned by Asian people, right? And they weren't very nice to us. But we're not here to talk about Asian people and how they treated Black people. We're here to talk about the African and Black American struggle. So I heard it through the grapevine that a new Black store was opening up. It was going to be a gas station and convenience store combination. I was so excited. I can't remember whether or not it was specifically told to me that it would be an African store. All I knew is that it was a Black store, and that's all I cared about. If you Black, you Black. Especially when I grew up. At the time, I was like 10, 11 years old, and I was so happy. I mean, the day that I saw a grand opening on their building, I was like, yes. And I had $5 crispy in my little pocket that I was ready to spend with people that looked like me. So I go inside the store. It was 2 men and 1 woman in the store. And I found out later they were Nigerian. Walk in the store and I was like, hi. And they didn't even speak to me. So I didn't think too much of it. They're busy grown-ups, you know, whatever. Let me get a look around here, see what I want. Ooh, I want them potato chips. I want that pickle. I want a Rock Creek grape soda and a pack of Now Laters. Now, I'm a very descriptive storyteller. So if I start using what I consider an African accent, don't feel no way about it. I walk up to the counter, and the first thing one of the guys says is, "We don't take no food stamps." I looked at him and was like, "I don't have food stamps, I have money." I took her to say she got money. She got money, see me. Now, what I just tried to say was cotton picker. Imagine my surprise when I found that out about 15, 16, 17 years later. My little 11-year-old brain had no idea I was being disrespected, called a slave and a cotton picker in Nigerian language. But it gets worse. So the Nigerian man who took my money and was ringing me up, he was like, "Oh, come here, my friend. Come here, my friend. Sing the song. Sing that song y'all sing when you picking the, you know, what did they say? What is it me? What is it called? What is it? Cotton. It's cotton. Sing the cotton song." So I was like, what cotton song? I don't understand. And so the lady in the back goes, "You know when you jump and you turn around and you jump down and turn around." I said, "Oh, you talking about jump down, turn around, pick a bale of cotton." And I'm thinking, oh, I'm entertaining them. This is awesome. We are bonding here. And I did the song and I did the dance about 2 times. It was only us in the store. And so they gave me a Charms blow pop for free. Y'all don't understand how happy I went home until my stepfather walked out the door and was like, "What store you go to?" Because I was not allowed to go to any of the Asian stores because of the way they treated us. The Black people own the gas station and convenience store on 4th and M Street. That's where I went. And so I was like, "Where's 𝒲𝒶𝓎? That's my sister." I was so happy that I decided to have a conversation with my stepfather, who I don't usually like talking to because we ain't like each other, but that's another story. I told him all about the experience I had, and I sung a song for him, and I got a free blow pop. When I tell you my stepfather was so motherfucking pissed off, and he is a Pan-African type of person. I wasn't even thinking about this. At his funeral, I could have told this story, but I forgot about it. He died back in March of 2025. But when I tell you he gave them motherfucking Nigerians the blues, took all the good shit I had just bought and threw that shit up on the counter and was like, "Fuck you motherfuckers." I was like, my word. My stepfather was like, "Do you know who I am?" My stepfather has traveled all over the place, very well known. He was a teacher up at UDC. He taught African studies and everything. When I tell you they just about bowed down to my stepfather, they had fucked around and disrespected the daughter of a prominent professor. And that was my first lesson in how African people looked at us. So don't tell me this is some made up propaganda, some bullshit I'm snatching out of La La Land. I'm talking about deep-seated racism that happened well before the internet happened. So don't come on here with that bullshit talking about I'm promoting distance and separation between us. We already been motherfucking separated.